Grace and peace. This is Bishop Wilson. Listen, welcome to Wilson Leadership Podcast. Haven't been on in a minute, but I'm back. I'm Bishop Wilson, and today I want to dive into a topic that is very fundamental to your growth and your happiness. I want to talk to you just for a moment about self-worth. And I need you to understand that you are valuable just as you are. Men, I want you to hear that loud and clear, that you are valuable just as you are. And see, in the busy life, it's easy to forget our worth, and we often measure ourselves by our jobs and our relationships, how much success we have. But today I want to remind you that your worth isn't based on anything that you do or anything that you have. You've got to understand we have inherent worth. Every one of us has something that is unique that we offer the world, and we're created for that purpose, and there's no one else like us. And it's important that we recognize that. We recognize that truth, because in understanding your inherent worth, that's the foundation for a fulfilled life. When you know your value, when you can approach life that way, you're more confident and you're strong. What is the impact of self-esteem? We don't often think about that, but studies have shown that men with higher self-esteem are more likely to have better mental health, stronger relationships. Think about it just for a moment. When you believe in your worth, it affects you positively. It affects you very positively. And you're a better father. You're a better partner. You're a better friend. You're a better leader. Listen, there's a story that I've heard before, and I wanted to share. There was a man that was struggling with feeling inadequacy. And no matter how hard he worked, how much he would achieve, he never felt good enough. And one day he decided to step back and realize the potential that was in him and begin to examine, where did those feelings come from? And he realized that they were based on the fact that he was finding his self-worth in external achievements rather than the integral value that's inside of him. And with that newfound understanding, he began to treat himself more kindly. He began to respect himself more, and it transformed him. He became more confident in his relationship. He improved his sense of confidence, and he had more peace. So I want to encourage you to recognize your worth today. So how can you start recognizing your worth here right now? Reflect on your strengths. Take time to think about what makes you unique. What are your strengths? What do you appreciate about who you are? Another thing that you need to do is affirmations. Every day, start with a positive affirmation. An affirmation is something that you say to yourself. Remind yourself of your worth. Remind yourself that you're valuable and you're capable. And another thing is surround yourself with positive influence. Spend time with people who are going to uplift you, that are going to encourage you. They're going to have positive energy. They're going to help you. They're going to build your self-worth. They're not going to pull you into mess, but they're going to encourage you. And in conclusion, embrace your value. I want to close this today by reminding you that your value isn't tied to your job, your bank account, your accomplishments. You are valuable simply because you exist. You got to embrace your worth and let that guide you in all that you do. When you truly understand and believe in your value, you will find that life becomes more richer, more rewarding. So thank you for joining me today on Wilson Leadership Podcast. I hope this message will resonate with you as a man, that you will see the value in who you are. Until next time, I want you to stay strong and I want you to stay blessed. God bless.